This is going to be a look at video. Sometimes I like to show items that I purchased on Amazon or on the internet that I feel sometimes the website can't give you a clear look at the actual item, an up close look. So I do these videos for that reason. So I use these Ziploc bags. This is from, I thought it was an Amazon product. One moment. The box itself is the size of the box if you were curious. I use these for food, for anything, for items. Sometimes I need to put electronics away. I use these plastic Ziploc bags, see-through. I like the see-through because I can actually see what I'm putting away. You kind of have it organized and put away. Yeah, there goes the nice and neat unpacking. I think it's a no-name brand. I think the last ones I purchased were Glad. There's 4 of them, 50 in each, 200 total. Okay, let's open one up. The 1 gallon size. I'm gonna pull one out. Okay. Oh, it's seeming pretty strong. I think they're gonna be perfect. So I want to store things, gadgets, electronics. A lot of times I use this to store something with power cord, cables that it comes with, and I'll use this as storage or to separate different type of cable types. This is how I store my cables. So my lightning cables, I wrap them up nicely with rubber bands, which I also purchased, but doing another video on it. And I'll put the lightning cables here, USB-C cables, so I keep them separate. I may write on it to label it. And then I put everything away. When I pick it up, I can see what's in there. And I don't have to actually open it up to find out what's in there. Plus, if you're looking to put away a sandwich, something to eat later, this is a great idea. And it doesn't seem okay. It's not the thickest, but it's not the thinnest as well. Keep away from kids, as this could be a choking hazard. This little thing here. I prefer these seals than the ones that slide back and forth. Not that the ones that slide back and forth are no good. It's that I use these for a very long time, and after a while, that clip ends up breaking away because I use the bag a lot longer than it's intended. You know, it's supposed to be temporary use. After it's You know, you use it, you just recycle it. I use it for a very long time to store things for a long time. So those things kind of just get in the way, and they give way for my use. As a sandwich and all that other stuff is pretty cool. But I prefer the actual closing like that. Now, the reason I prefer that is because if I want to make the bag nice and small, punch it all up, I can take the air out of it by closing this. This is pretty cool. And now it kind of stays that way. And so this is the way it looks. Total bag size, ¾ 11 3/4. That's exactly from top to bottom, left to right, 10½ inches. Okay. And then the usable space underneath the zip here. After you zip it, about 10½, almost 10½. Well, yeah, about 10½. I'm gonna give it 10½. So that was a look at the Savings Food. It's a no-name brand. I didn't see any name at all. These were a lot cheaper than the ones I usually buy, which are Glad. The Glad, I think I used to pay about $5 for 36 of them. This was a lot cheaper actually. The prices went up. I think they're a little bit more. Plus I saw these and no name brand for 20. Let me see the exact price I paid. For $24 for a one-time purchase, 24 because you can subscribe as well. But for $24, I paid. I got 4 boxes of 50. It came out roughly to about $6 for 50, and I believe the Glad ones are a lot more right now. So all I needed is for storage. I use it all the time. When I give away things to people, even when I'm giving away to the Goodwill or something like that, and it's a small item, keeping them in a plastic bag just makes it much more organized. And I use it more, again, not really for food, but for actual products, items, gadgets. I'll stick them in there. I usually stick it in there like this, and then I will put it in a drawer. I have about 3 drawers of gadgets, cables, things like that. I try to keep the cables together. I try to keep everything together in its own container, so I can just pull out the container when I need something. So again, when I'm looking for lightning cables, I just pull out the bag with the lightning cables. I don't have to go through the whole drawer full of junk or necessary items, but it's a lot of it. All right, so that was a look at the 1 gallon Ziploc bags. Box of 4. Each box 50. And I can just take the whole thing out because I actually have another box I keep it in. And I just pull on them as I need them. And I'll just put away the other ones. These. Okay, I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm sure just before I end, let me just do a close-up before the quality is. Again, it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. It's not that thin, but it's not that thick as well. Bye now.